World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day to all of our listeners here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. This is World News in 5 and I'm your host, Steph Vicente. United States President Donald Trump is warning of strong retaliation following the deaths of American service members linked to Iran. In a post on Truth Social, CNN reports President Trump said any killing of U.S. troops would be met with consequences many times over. He added that directives have already been given to top military officials, including Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and the Joint Chiefs of Staff. The Pentagon confirmed 3 U.S. troop deaths over the weekend, with 2 fatalities in Jordan and 1 in northern Iraq. Officials are also examining unidentified remains found at the Jordan attack site, raising concerns that the death toll could increase. The situation adds to rising tensions between the United States and Iran. In related news, Jordan's armed forces say they intercepted and destroyed 3 missiles launched from Iran after they entered the country's airspace. According to CNN, the military confirmed that the operation caused no casualties or damage as air defense systems responded quickly. Sirens were heard in the capital Amman, marking the second alert in just 2 days. In a statement, Jordan's military emphasized its readiness to respond to any threats to national security and sovereignty. The latest incident follows a deadly attack on Friday that killed 2 U.S. service members in Jordan. The U.S. Central Command has not confirmed whether American bases were targeted in the recent missile launch. And finally, United States President Donald Trump says Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu will not face arrest during any visit to the U.S. According to CNN, the statement comes after New York City Mayor Zoran Mamdani suggested his office was exploring possible legal action tied to an International Criminal Court or ICC warrant. U.S. President Trump strongly rejected the idea, saying Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu is an ally in the fight against Iran. New York City Mayor Mamdani, however, maintains that the Israeli leader should be held accountable for alleged war crimes and crimes against humanity. He pointed to the ICC warrant and ongoing investigations as matters that should be taken seriously. The issue highlights growing political and legal tensions ahead of the United Nations General Assembly in the coming September. And that concludes today's edition of World News in 5. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, this has been Steph Vicente. Good day and stay safe, everyone.
World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.